Hey everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So we're going to jump back into Lil Guardsman again, and it looks like we're 50% of the way complete with the game. We just did night shift on the last one and had to deal with all the night people who want to come through the gate. And so let's go ahead and jump right back in, see what we've got for today. Okay, level 6. I think we saw the beginning of this last one, but
she is still remaining quiet on where she was during her missing time, but frankly, I do not care. She's got that look at me, I'm back attitude, and it reflects in her style.
You know it. She was seen returning to the castle rocking those possibly was kidnapped leggings, all while sporting a I might have just run away and ran out of money hooded cloak.
What do you think she's gonna be wearing at the wedding?
No idea, but no doubt it will complement her chosen spouse's home kingdom. That's right. Princess Desdemona has finally made her choice, and it's Prince Phineas Pomp of the Kingdom of Petrard.
I knew it was gonna be them.
It was the obvious.
Okay, so we'll turn it off because we already saw that from the last one, and we did help her pick Phineas because I felt like he might have been better.
Filled with intrigue, and I feel like I am now somehow intertwined with her fate's path. Oh well, off to go see what the gang's up to.
Because I feel like if she would have picked the, Margrave, they'd get them in fights constantly. That's what I feel like.
There's a note from Dad.
Okay, dear Lil, here's some excuse why I can't work the guard shed today. Love, Dad.
Back to the guard shed for me. Wait a minute, where's the chronometer? I always leave it right here.
Did her dad steal it to use it for his gambling?
I'm not going anywhere until I find my chronometer.
Oh, so I have to look. Okay, well, that makes sense.
Nope. Not in or under there. It's not in there. There it is. What's it doing under the bed? Spooky. I don't remember putting it there.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what time is it? I don't want to be late. For a time machine, you'd think they could have at least put a clock on it somewhere.
Okay, so let's get to our next day of work so we can support our father's gambling habit. It's the most important thing. Uh-oh.
The Praetor has been greatly dishonored by your Princess Desdemona. This rebuke is a slap in the face to all Marvag.
Apologize, cheer up. What a baby. Should I try to cheer him up? Let's try to cheer him up.
Well, you know what they say. You win some, you lose some. All's fair in love and war. Other cliche sayings. Keep your chin up, Praetor. You'll find someone.
Your words mean nothing to us, as this sprawl is now the sworn enemy of the Marvag. The next time we meet, it will be on the field of battle. Petag!
Well, that's not great.
I wonder if it's because I said, you win some, you lose some. Okay, so the Royal Writ. Excerpt from a Praetorian Book of Etiquette and Manual of Politeness, there is a general distaste for non-humans in Petrard. However, any formal event is elevated by the presence of elves. Delicate beauty rules the day when it comes to the meal. Remember this golden rule, even in the face of total catastrophe, dignity, always dignity. Excerpt from a Wedding Survivor Guide to the Margrave Empire. This guest's sense were assaulted at one of their week-long wedding battles. Admiration was heaped upon people around me wearing war paint. The more hardcore, the better. The smell of meat and blood hung in the air. Their approach to food was Unitarian. It was treated mostly as an afterthought. See, exactly. This is why I did not pick the Margraves. They treated the food as an afterthought at the wedding. You know, everybody knows when you go to the wedding, other than the happy couple, the food is the next best thing. Just saying. Reports indicate a dramatic increase in secret meetings and rumblings of revolution. To admit a goblin is to be hit with a $40 gold fine. No exceptions. Striker at the behest of the council. Okay, so we can't let goblins in, so we have to probably put them back in jail again, because I do not want to get fined 40 gold. It's hard enough to keep gold in this game as it is. The wedding is almost upon us. Have your eyes open for vendors and artisans making their way into the sprawl for the big event. I'll be in my office if you need me, Ash. Okay, so we have to pay attention for artisans and vendors, and we'll probably have to call Ash. Wakandan prince I sent all my banking information to finally came through with my share of gold. Call me if you're in a pinch. Rich and friends and gold, Malcolm. By royal decree. Oh, Lord. He fell for the oldest scam in the book. Alright, so let's start loading up. Oh. Okay, so let's start getting all these in here. Whew, I just had enough. Okay, and let's go ahead and begin.
Michael!
Hello, Lil.
Oh, that's the guy that is
What,
like my
no more
boss.
sparkly suit?
It was a rental. Besides, today I'm here in a different capacity to help coordinate the royal wedding.
You have a lot of jobs, Mike.
And wedding planning is my least favorite out of all of them. Tell you what, why don't you be the wedding planner for the day? What do you think?
I mean, how often does he have to do it?
I think it's very irresponsible to get a 12-year-old girl to do two grown men's separate jobs.
All you have to do is choose the music, decorations, and food menu for the big event. It's simple. Just let in the one you like the best.
Ooh, fun.
Or the one you think the groom would like best. Or who the bride will like. I'm sure it's not really going to affect anything. Or it might. See, it's simple. Great. Do you want me to explain it again?
No, I've got it.
Okay, good. The only thing I hate more than wedding planning is talking about wedding planning. The wedding musicians will be coming by for you to choose first. Here's the gold. See you later, Lil.
You have 350 gold remaining in the wedding planning budget.
Whoa, this gig pays great.
The money's not for you. There's 3 choices for music, food, and decor, and each comes with its own price tag. The gold is the budget for the wedding.
390? Or like, or did he just give us 300? Is it enough? Can I keep it?
Do I have enough money to just pick the most expensive choices? The most expensive choices are going to be the best, right?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. And no, you don't have enough. Anything over budget will have to come out of your own pocket.
Ugh.
I see.
But if there's any money left over, you get to keep it.
Oh, well, that's a bonus.
I see.
So I should just let in the cheapest ones.
We're on a tight timeline, so keep an eye on your action points. You've got 4 per round, so that's talking to everybody once, or to 2 folks twice. You get the idea. Need that run by you one more time?
Nope.
Remember, you do the choosing. I'll be here to record your choice and keep track of the budget.
Okay, Lil, it's no biggie. Just choose the 3 most important elements of any wedding and try not to stress that it's a royal one. You got this.
I already want to pick the chick in the middle. I like her outfit. Oh, God. What is that, Weird Al Yankovic? Oh, that's even worse.
Hello, young lady. The name is Jacob Fiddlestein, and me and my accordion here play all the polka conga you kids are so crazy about these days.
He begins to sing.
A 1 and 2 and polka conga 2 and 3 and polka conga 3 and 1 and polka conga. Hey! Hoy! I nearly winded myself there.
Oh my God, that was awful.
Hello. Hi. Hello. My name is Suzette Courgette, and I sing with my voice. I do the slow songs and the nice songs and some of the ones you know.
She is an elf, and there was talk of prioritizing elves.
Vlad Extreme here, mate. I know what you're thinking. What is the baddest, metalist bad boy of death metal playing some skint royal wedding?
That's what the Margraves would have wanted.
Well, I ain't here just to collect a big paycheck, mate. I'm here to stick it to the bourgeoisie and not take any of their crap, mate. Rock and roll all life long.
I wonder if I call Ash if that's an... Oh, I can't. I just have to talk. Can I talk to... I don't want to waste an action on Mike. I feel like that's an action. Okay, let's ask. Maybe she'll tell us how much she is. She begins to sing powerfully.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Do you love me too?
That's a little sample, I guess, if you'd like. I'm, real hit at weddings, people say.
See, I would go with her.
Have you made up your mind?
But how much are they? Yeah. Oh, she's only 100. Oh, well, then we're going to go with her. Suzette Courgette cost 100. You have 350 gold remaining in the wedding planning budget. Are you sure? So we didn't take the most expensive.
Oh, that is, so lovely of you. I'll start warming up right now.
Good choice, maybe. I'll write this down and be back when the next group turns up. See ya, kid.
Hopefully that was a good choice. I mean, she was cheaper.
Well, if it isn't the Edward, the great magician.
What is he, a
Got another group of
priest
brats
now?
to entertain? Where are you pulling a rabbit out of now?
I'm afraid I've put my days of magic and illusions behind me.
You got kicked out of the Magicians Union, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Seems people preferred the actual dark arts to my light entertainment. No matter, though, I've got a new career now.
Working at your parents' garden shop?
Psst, they wish. I'm a wedding officiant. I'm here to officiate the royal wedding.
Really? You? You are?
I am.
Now, what was... See, the wedding is almost upon. So your eyes open for vendors and artisans making their way to the sprawl for the big event. I'll be in my office if you need me. Okay. Let's talk to him
So
once.
it's the Edward, the wedding officiant now, is it?
Of course it isn't. Do you know how ridiculous it was for me to have the Edward the Magician as my name? It was so redundant. I can't believe nobody ever told me. 2 these? I must have looked like an idiot.
Well,
When you put it that way.
So now it's just Edward the official officiant. With only 1 the, thank you very much.
okay, I'll trust
That
him.
name certainly does sound official.
I had to take a 3-hour course at the Elven Community College to get it.
Let's call Ash. See if that does
Hello,
anything.
Councilwoman Ash? I'm sorry to bug you on such a busy day, but...
Lil, thank goodness you called. Seems in all the chaos of organizing this wedding so fast, we forgot to hire someone to officiate the ceremony. Do you know anyone who could do the job last minute?
This has got to be a joke, right?
I never joke, Lil. Well, that's not true. I often share a laugh with my fellow political and high society types. But this is beside the point. Find someone now, and quickly, and don't dally.
Well, Eddie, it seems dreams do come true. They forgot to hire an officiant and are looking for someone to work the gig. Think you got what it takes?
Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes! See, Mom and Dad, I knew hard work and persistence would pay off in the end.
Let's chalk this one up to dumb luck. Good luck, Edward.
Thanks again, friend.
We're not friends. Oh my god. Are Edward and I friends?
Yeah, you're friends. Now, I wonder if he forgot his glasses. Oh, okay, so we just had to let him through. Okay. Good, I don't have to search for his glasses. So it says, fate seemed to smile as you connected this wannabe officiant with the desperate councilwoman Ash. Hopefully nobody better comes up.
Hello there, I'm back. On to the decorator candidates. I don't have to tell you how important the interior decorations and overall aesthetic of a wedding can be. I don't have to tell you, because I refuse to tell you. Anyways, here they are. Take your shot.
Oh, but it's the goblin. But he's so cool, but I don't want to get fined 40.
Hello again, Mum. Thought I'd see my way down to do some decorating for the royal wedding.
I mean, he is just a
It's not
painter,
decorating
though.
per se, but I got my cerulean blue, blood red, and cadmium green with me, so I had to go do something with them, I suppose.
Hello. I've got some grand ideas, for how the royal wedding should be. You might not know it, but I read all the latest wedding magazines down at the salon when I'm getting the old do done. And apparently what's in these days is meat. Big bold slabs of meat on the wall. It gives things a real abattoir feel, so they say.
I don't think so.
So I guess I'd go with that.
There's another elf.
Who am I, you ask? Only the editor of the biggest wedding magazine in
God, they're killing
circulation
me.
right now. There's no one else who can do the royal wedding justice, darling. Surely you've seen my work. Just don't look in last year's issue, darling. I went on a real tangent about slaughterhouses one night, and my team printed everything I said. Blame the Quaaludes. But this year, darling, we'll do something daring. Daring and bold, darling. Can you feel it?
Well, but like what is daring and bold? Let's just see if we can get it from her.
Here's my Pinterest board, which is totally a thing that exists in the world of this game.
As if by magic, images of a wide array of impeccably decorated vents appears before Liz's eyes. Oh no, I don't know.
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah. She's 150. I'm not hiring her. I'm not putting... Oh, but I could hire him, but then I'll... It would still only be 90. Ugh. Because that's really going to drop my money. Because she's the most expensive, but there was the whole thing about elves. But it would still only be 90 if I let him in. But he's just going to paint. So maybe I should go with her. I'm going to go with her. Okay, so Edith Tinselton cost 150. You have a 250 gold remaining in the wedding planning budget. Are you sure? Yep.
Fine. I will decorate your provincial little affair.
And it's set in stone. I'll write this down and be back with the next group. See ya, kid.
Ugh. Hopefully that was right. I've been picking all the elves. I probably won't have enough money for the next one, though. Hey, it's the mage.
It is I, Articulus Flame Hands, chosen by the power vested in So You Think You Can Save a Princess, to rescue said princess.
And you failed.
A task at which I am ashamed to say I have failed.
Don't sweat it. She came home already.
Oh, mission accomplished. In any case, I have a message to deliver to the High Council of the Mages Guild. Yeah, so if there's nothing else, I'll be on my way. Oh, it is getting harder and harder for mages to communicate openly, so everyone is resorting to this secret message, cloak and dagger nonsense. Between us, there's talk of mages dabbling in the magic that dares not speak its name.
I kind of felt like something was wrong with the Mages Guild, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Yes, it is still within control, but if this dark faction keeps pursuing its dark goals, dark days lie ahead.
Dark.
It's not a sweet roll. I wonder if I was supposed to use that with something. I'm gonna use the truth serum on him. See if he'll tell me the secret.
Did you just truth spray me?
Yeah. Did it work?
I have been telling you the truth. Jeez, you're real suspicious.
Yeah, that's this whole job.
Well, I'm delivering this message. Actually, now that I think of it, the fact that this message is so heavily coded is highly unusual. I'm a guild member in good standing, but things have been trending that way ever since King Oswin died. It's like everyone started breaking off into different factions. It's hard to tell who is steering the ship, you know what I mean?
Okay, so he's still got it. So let's see if we can use the decoder ring. Hopefully I don't need it again. Hopefully
Hey,
I got one
can I
use
see
on it.
the letter you're delivering?
Incredible! Let me see. Wait. What? No. This cannot be true. These renegade mages are more deeply embedded than I thought. I was sent to deliver this? Dear child, thank you for saving me from myself. I must flee and work to weed out the bad actors within the guild.
Dark days lie ahead. Be careful. Your name was also mentioned in the letter.
Why? Done. That has to be. Yes. So you help to reveal some of the murky goings-ons within the Mages Guild and save Articulus becoming an accessory to it.
Alright, kid, can you feel it? We're almost done. This is the last hellish choice you'll have to make as a wedding planner. I, for one, cannot wait to be finished. Just hurry up and pick the food option for the wedding so we can get out of here.
I'm not allowed to leave.
Yikes. That is a very big one.
Monty's has the soup. That's all I'm allowed to say.
Okay.
Good afternoon. I am here today representing Catering Corp regarding a contract to provide the sustenance for the large gathering known as the Royal Wedding. Catering Corp is willing to provide the base amount of calories needed to sustain such a high-capacity event in return for appropriate remuneration. I am accompanied by samples of our food and a detailed list of ingredients available upon request.
That might be the way to go.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle François Saint-Français, head waiter à la
He's gonna be too
Chez de la
expensive.
Maison. We provide the finest and the fanciest of delicacies for the newly married royal couple and their guests. Only the smallest portions for the highest prices, of course. Very chichi pompon for the snootiest of people. A place someone like you or anyone you know would never get into, no matter how hard you tried.
Yeah. Small plates for a large amount of money. No, thank you.
I am legally bound to share this collection of foodstuffs labeled accordingly. I am also legally required to share that the base ingredient in all dishes is military rations.
That's not gonna work. The menu reads 1 adequate appetizer, 2 edible entrees, and 3 passable puddings. I might have to go with it, though. I don't have any more money.
Have you made up your mind?
Yep. See, I don't have the 50. We'll just go with Catering Corps. So Catering Corps costs $100. You have 100 gold remaining in the wedding planning budget, are you sure? See, if I had an extra 10, I could have bought the rich one, but yes.
We look forward to satisfying our contractual obligation.
Thank God this nightmare of a job is over. All the rest of you go home. Good choosing, kid.
Hopefully.
Well, at least I hope it's good. I wouldn't want to be the one responsible for messing up something like a royal wedding. Anyways, goodbye.
Oh god, I've probably messed it up. But I picked the really nice singer and then the really expensive decorator.
I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
Rude.
I have no further statement to make beyond the following. I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I...
I doubt
How
him.
do I know you have nothing on your person? How do I know you're even a citizen of the Sprawl, for that matter?
If you want to search me, go ahead. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I solemnly declare that the information I have provided is true, that it is of the same force and effect as if made under oath, and that it was freely given.
Okay, let's, maybe the x-ray?
If you want to search me, go ahead. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I solemnly declare that the information I have provided is true, that it is of the same force and effect as if made under oath, and that it was freely given.
I'm still gonna use it. Nothing.
I have nothing to declare on my person.
Oh, he's telling the
I
truth.
solemnly declare that the information I have provided is true.
Give him freely. But he's a goblin. I can't let goblins in. I'm gonna jail him. Because if I don't, I'm gonna lose all my gold. Let's just put him in jail. It's probably bad, but...
I get it. You're just following orders. I am going to prison on behalf of the Goblin Liberation Army.
That's probably where he wanted to go.
You should come by the Goblin Liberation Army headquarters sometime. Here's the password. Come. It will open your eyes to what's happening in the sprawl.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I missed one. So you followed the writ to the letter and avoided paying a fine. But is that what you think our game is about at this point? Really? Yes. That's what it is for me. Okay, last person of the day. What's it?
Where's Hamish? I really don't have time for... say, you there, little girl? I need to get to the other side of the sprawl without delay. I need you to listen to me. This is time sensitive. I know you got your instructions, but it's important that I get going quickly.
Okay, I want to see what this letter says real quick. An invitation to the top secret Goblin Liberation Army headquarters with the password for entry on the back, price 0.
I swear someone was supposed to give you guys a heads up that I was coming. Let me spell it out for you. I went to school to become an ice sculptor. My parents said, you'll never make a living at it. And they were right. Until the royal wedding, that is. This is my big break. I got the ice. I sculpted it. Now I have to deliver it. It's hot out. Just let me through so I can prove my parents wrong.
Sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. I'll try to get you on your way.
Thank you. You have been an immeasurable help in the battle for my parents' approval.
Do I get scan both? Oh, it's just her. I was hoping I'd get a scan the... Well, what she's saying is true.
That's my chisel. I'm a sculptor.
Okay, I'll return
Thank
it.
you. I'll need that.
Wonder if we should call Ash.
Haven't you gate guards seen a whole bunch of wedding vendors today? Sounds like everything checks out. Why are you calling me with this?
Hear that? Finally someone sane around here.
No, she's pretty insane. Okay, I'll let her in. Plus, she's an elf. They want elves in, so...
I mean, thank you, but my work is probably ruined. You're just doing your job, I suppose. I might be able to salvage something. Gotta go.
Oh, I should have thought of that because of the ice thing, but... Yeah, you let her in, but your lengthy, inane questioning left her ice sculpture pudding. You know what? Let's rewind it to this one. I want to try it. I've never done the time back before, so let's go ahead and do that.
Where's Hamish? I really don't have time for... say, you there, little girl? I need to get to the other side of the sprawl without delay. I need you to listen to me. This is time sensitive. I know you got your instructions, but it's important that I get going quickly.
Okay, now I think we have to talk to her.
I swear someone was supposed to give you guys a heads up that I was coming. Let me spell it out for you. I went to school to become an ice sculptor. My parents said, you'll never make a living at it. And they were right. Until the royal wedding, that is. This is my big break. I got the ice. I sculpted it. Now I have to deliver it. It's hot out. Just let me through so I can prove my parents wrong.
Sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. I'll try to get you on your way.
Thank you. You have been an immeasurable help in the battle for my parents' approval.
Now, hopefully that does not count against me because I asked her, because I think you should just to make sure. Because you shouldn't just let somebody in without talking to them, so... We'll go ahead and approve her. Hopefully my one question didn't delay it.
I can't thank you enough. Sorry for
Coming in hot. Weddings are the worst. If you can get close enough, take a look at my sculpture. I'll throw something in there just for you.
Oh.
Gotta go.
There we go. Got 3. So you let her in before too much of her masterpiece could melt away. Good work. Plus, we gotta try the time travel thing. We never did that before. Cecile hands Lil a letter. Okay, so dear little guards person, it has reached my ears that for whatever reason you were entrusted with planning the wedding of our dear Prince Phineas. I'm delighted by the choices you made, and I have been authorized to award you a bonus of 100 gold. And a plaque with your name has been affixed to a bench with a lovely view of the sulfur refineries in our capital. Yours, the Petrardian envoy. Oh, I think we did a good job then. Got 100 gold, that's good. So we must have made good choices. Dream Margov wedding. Planned a perfect Petrardian party. Dang it. Okay, due to your exceptional performance, 3.75, you were paid, 30 gold for the shift. Yes, I got the extra 30 finally. Okay, so let's go. Which one did I... That one. Okay, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. Uh-oh, did I didn't hit something, did I? Oh, okay, good. Uh-oh. That's
I have a very bad
horrifying.
feeling about this.
Salve Ilechpuela. Regno meo grata.
Hello there, girl. Welcome to my realm.
I need to get out of here, and fast.
Quido Ruiz, curparum nudimus.
What's the rush? Stay and play a while.
Think, Lil, think.
Hospices in hoc regno, atulistina donna solita, hic requiritur immolatio, hircis in hotem vitare velis.
This one
Quia
doesn't work.
pueresa,
Are you
non
kidding me?
constitutus abira, pauca tantum momenta avis andequam tu consumam.
Oh my god. I don't know what to do.
Line is
Nunc
dead.
facerem
What do I
maliquid,
do?
si esem tibi. Ego sum demon, egeus meum cisio et similes homines inox
Levers
necam.
do nothing.
Num incipiam dedecam antiquam te interficiam? Siga, bene.
I've got nothing.
Novem,
This isn't working.
octo, septem,
Oh god, he's counting down.
quinque, quatuor,
Human speaks nothing
tres,
understood what it's saying. It's counting down. I literally do not know what to
duo
do.
et demidium,
I'm gonna miss Abernathy's famous
unum
buns.
et
Okay.
demidium,
Oh,
unus,
wait.
gravissime non omnibus hoc face.
Why did I think of that in the first place?
What the f was that? That was next level.
Freak out. Hardcore. I'm gonna freak out. Lil is actually so freaked out that she is at a complete loss for words, after having stumbled across space and time and having gone toe-to-toe with an interplanetary demon.
I'm gonna go down to the dig site to throw this stupid time machine down a deep hole. Okay, Lil, get it together.
We used
You
it
can
once.
Still do this.
The first time I use it, and that's what happens to me. And she's going to the dig site automatically, too.
You've gotta take it back. Got too real with your chronometer 3000 thing today. I don't want it anymore.
Hi, B. So nice to see you, B. Your paper in the Journal of Dwarven Medicine was a revelation, B.
Well, excuse me, but I was just pulled into what I'm guessing was a parallel dimension and was almost murdered by a demon.
How unfortunate. I always wondered what the byproduct of St. Bartholomew Inglebrook's lunar incantation would have on the relationship between time and interplanar folding.
Stop it. I don't care about any of that. Just take it back.
I'm sorry, I truly am, but we've come too far. I'm sorry I've been absent, but I've been watching, and the readings I've been receiving have been very promising.
I don't care.
but you would care if everything and everyone you knew and loved was at risk.
I still don't care. Wait, what?
Everything might seem like we're in a storybook, but open your eyes. We're on the verge of a civil war from inside the walls, and if you hadn't heard, the princess just pissed off some very powerful people. It is in your best interest to continue to help me with the device, because who knows when we will need to rewind time and something more important than which nobody you chose to send to the dungeon today. And you're here, after allegedly going toe-to-toe with an interplanar demon. I trust you.
Except keep arguing.
I'm not
Let's just
gonna
go with
keep
it.
doing this forever. You and everyone else are gonna owe me a childhood, you know?
Keep helping me with the chronometer 3000, and we can see about making that happen for you.
Okay, let's head to the headquarters, see what happens there. Okay, a tangled web of corruption and lies and some coupons. There's Monty's. Ooh, has he got oranges?
Hello? Hello? I brought the orange slices. Was today a regular meeting day or one of those top secret planning for what's going to happen at the princess's wedding days? Is anybody here?
I'm here?
Are you here for the meeting?
I don't think so.
Oh, then you can't have any orange slices.
Oh, that's rude.
Those
Come
aren't
on.
orange slices. Those are just the rinds.
Ugh.
I got hungry.
Wow. The image has started to appear all over the sprawl in the last few months. Now you know what it means. Viva la Gabalution. It's amazing that GLA keeps their headquarters secret. This place is huge. Testing, testing. What's the deal with mole people? With mole people? Hello? Is this thing on?
What's this?
Okay, so I've gone back to where it started to find myself in light. We were apart for more than a lifetime, but now we'll be right. P.S. Remember to bring running shoes.
I have a feeling the GLA leader wrote that. At least, I'm sure that troll over there didn't. I wonder what it means.
Okay, so I'm not seeing anything else here. Let's see if we can talk to him again.
Huh, I better get more oranges before the meeting starts. Unless I messed up the day again.
Okay, let's go to Garby's real quick. Still hasn't found the perfect hat, I guess.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
You're gonna do it one day, man.
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal.
I wish.
Take a look.
Okay, I think I'll just stick to buying the crystals. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I at least need 7. And then I think I get, either I get leftovers or I get 3 for the day. So let's level up the decoder ring. I might need that more often. And now I'm out of money. Let's see if we can go this way. No. It's only because our friends are there. Okay, so let's go back this way. Maybe we can go straight into the Twisted Sister. Maybe, maybe not. And we did. Oh, that's that one guy.
She is here! It is the little guardsman who spoke to Princess Desdemona and secured the union of the Sprawl and the Kingdom of Petrard.
Yeah, you're welcome. Not me. Spoke to who? Yay, me.
Yeah, I did. Told her just what to do, and she listened to my every word.
My heavens, you aren't shy, are you?
Not
Give me
really.
money.
Sorry.
Never be sorry. Audacity is an admirable quality. Only the most well-bred people aren't shy. Shyness is for the lower classes. We must celebrate with a bottle of fine Petrardian Vizzy. Oh, barkeep!
I'm 12. I can't drink alcohol.
Poppycock, who told you that? Most highborn Petrardians have their first taste of fizzy long before they're your age.
That's what's wrong with the prince.
That seems problematic.
Perhaps. However, now I must prepare to perform the Petrardian national anthem in celebration on my trusty bugle. But first, I must do my vocal warm-ups. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue.
And that's my cue to leave.
See if there's anything new there. This ain't the nicest place in town, but there's always a warm fire going. Nope. Don't want music. That's where they keep the good stuff. Arda will only open a bottle for people she knows will pay their tab. Probably smart. Ooh, is that a new sign? Legend has it this neon sign was made by a company that makes custom neon signs.
Today's cocktail special is not relevant to you, Lil. Sorry. And we just ran out of milk. Sorry again.
I need to run out of milk.
Lil, can you be on the lookout for a health inspector? They can look like anybody. How about you whistle if you think you've identified one?
I can't whistle.
Well then scream health inspector at the top of your lungs.
I'll see what I can do.
That I can do.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Okay, let's double check. I think I've been everywhere, but maybe I can go back to Garby's. That might be why it's letting me back out. Because I went everywhere, so... Oh, I can go back to the headquarters? Well, let's go back there really quick then. Is there something there? Let's just make sure. Yeah, I looked at that. It could be one of those things that's just open all the time, kind of like Garby's. Can look at the note. Read the note again. No need. Okay. Let's see. I can't go this way, can I? No. Okay. It could be one of those things that's just always open, but I'd rather make sure. I'd rather just check and be completely sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to bed and end the day.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Yes, I am. Hit the hay. Okay, so Edward, the official officiant, was officially offered the gig to preside over the royal wedding. On one hand, he felt he had struck gold with this being his very first professional opportunity to try his hand at the thing he'd set his sights on a few hours before. On the other hand, his utter lack of basic competency made him nervous that he might make a crucial mistake in front of so many high-ranking and well-armed individuals. At times like this, Edward would remember the words his parents told him as a child. Edward, we don't care what you do in life, just don't become an amateur children's birthday party magician. So no matter how poorly it went, at least Mom and Dad would be pleased. Okay, so Articulous Flame Hands panicked at the discovery of the contents of the letter he'd been charged to deliver to the Mages Guild and raced home to his tower. Once safe behind the magical wards, he conjured a fairy to eat the letter, so no one else would be burdened with the truth of what the Mages Guild was planning for the sprawl. Why didn't he just set it on fire? Sadly, because he knew he lacked the strength or skill to continue, while burdened with this disturbing information, he cast a selective memory spell on himself, causing the mage to completely forget about the letter and its contents forever. With the wave of his wand and a muttered incantation, Articulus became blissfully ignorant once again. But do you know who didn't forget the letter? The ferret Articulus conjured to eat the evidence. The surprisingly literate animal managed to catch quite a bit of it before he polished the papers off. How is it supposed to live its ferret life now, knowing what it knows? Sure, it was only a few feet long, charismatic little predator with the body of a chubbiest weasel, but he was no chicken. The ferret knew it could inspire others to take up arms at his side, not just rodents and mustelid warriors, but the sky creatures too. With their combined strength and superior numbers, they would easily conquer anything the Mages Guild would throw at them, and the sprawl would be saved. Step 1, regurgitate the letter. Unfortunately, the sound of the retching caught the attention of Articulus. Throughout mind wipe, the mage had zero recollection as to why he'd conjured the ferret in the first place, but he was damn sure it wasn't so he could throw up on a nice rug. The mage unsummoned the ferret before it could get its contents of its stomach up, and as a result, the fate of the sprawl remained uncertain. Of course, that's how it worked out. The enigmatic goblin accepted his fate as goblin-sized shackles were placed on his wrist, and he was thrown into a cart bound for the dungeon. The cart never made it to its destination. His fate is yet unknown. Well, he still made it inside. Okay, Iris Laperty, the ice sculptor, did not reach the refrigerated storage depot at the palace before the hot sun's rays significantly deformed her masterpiece. However, upon removing its protective sheet, she had to admit that from certain angles, her melted work had become quite a stunning example of Calderian new Bracha-esque movement. She wasn't sure how her work would be perceived the next day, so to distract herself, she made her way to her favorite club in the Little Ogre Town neighborhood that catered to females of all species who tended to have rad, spiky haircuts, badass tattoos, copious piercings, and who loved to dance the night away while listening to dwarven heavy metal music. The devil. I'm not even going to try to read that. That's all that crap that he was saying. I have no idea what any of that said. Okay, and got the achievement wedding planner. Completed level 6. Okay, so level 7.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm Dodger, joined by my new co-host, the Quack. For those of you wondering where the ham is, well, it turns out he got an invitation to the royal wedding happening today.
Oh, they're gonna eat him.
Of course, he won't be wearing a tuxedo. He'll be in head-to-toe honey glaze. Well, if you don't like the jokes I tell, you can do it yourself. I told the producer I refuse to work with a duck.
Okay, I have a feeling she's gonna keep quacking. Alright, there you have it, everyone. We finished level 6. Apparently we did everything right for the wedding, and we also saved a letter of the dark arts getting to the Mages Guild, which I think the Mages Guild is not going to be helpful for the city. So hopefully we've been making all the right decisions. It feels like we have so far. But I guess we'll see you in the next episodes. Please leave me a comment down below. Please leave me a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you next time. Bye.